my name is McKaylee, and today I will be talking about my 5 favorite items from the decision making chapter. So let's get started. The first item would be the framing effect. What is the framing effect? It is the way you say something changes how people feel about it. So, for example, would you rather save 2,000 jobs or lose 4,000 jobs? The answer changes even if the result is the same. So, for another example is, would you rather go to Surfside Beach or would you rather go to Galveston Beach? Regardless of your answer or the reasons why you would choose one over the other, we would still end up at the beach. So, the framing effect. Now, for item number 2, we see system 1 versus system 2 thinking, which I really liked and understood a lot better. Is system 1 is fast, automatic, and emotional. So kind of like talking before thinking. Now, system 2 thinking is like slow, logical, and effortful, which is like thinking before speaking. So those are the systems that I really understood well because system 1 is easy, it's fast, automatic, emotional, it's appropriate for high stress situations if you have a quick solution, even if you're not calculating the results that are gonna come out of the solution. You need fast thinking and a fast solution. Now, if you're going for system 2, slow, logical, and effortful, it is good to think about it in terms of like long term. It's good to think about long term results, and I would say it is a better system of thinking because when you think like that, you're planning ahead, you're watching out for the obstacles and things like that. So I really prefer system 2 thinking, but sometimes it is necessary to be in a system 1 mindset for certain situations. So moving on to item number 3, the confirmation trap. What is the confirmation trap? The confirmation trap is looking for info that confirms what we already believe. So, for example, you think a candidate is great, you'll only notice the good stuff and ignore the red flags about the certain candidate. Or, as a smaller example, you can think about how you think an iPad Pro is much better than an iPad mini. However, you'll only be searching for good features about the iPad Pro, while someone else may be preferring the iPad mini and they will only find good features and good things about the iPad mini over the iPad Pro, if that makes sense. So the confirmation trap is already confirming what you already believe, and it's affirming that belief in your head. So you won't ever look at the opposite end or the negative sides of a certain device you want, or a certain candidate or a person or a color or anything, because you will only be searching for what you'd like to see. So for item number 4, we're looking at sunk cost fallacy or escalation of commitment. What is it? It's sticking to bad decisions because we've already put time and money into them. For example, like staying in a movie you hate because you already bought a ticket. You already bought a ticket, so you might as well just sit through the entire movie, even though 10 to 15 minutes in, you can already tell the movie was really a waste of money and time. So, item number 5, overconfidence bias. What is overconfidence bias? We often think we're more right or more skilled than we really are. So, for example, you're 95% sure you got a trivia question right, but you're way off. And I feel like that happens a lot in just everyday life. Like sometimes we miscalculate a chance, or we miscalculate how something is. I know in my personal life, sometimes I'm going in thinking something is truly cheaper than I thought it was. Or sometimes I go in thinking something is way more expensive than it actually was, and I can feel glad about that because it's like, oh, it's less expensive and I'm saving money. On the other hand, it's like, oh wow, I'm like spending way more money than I thought I would because I miscalculated this. So yes, those were my 5 favorite items from the decision making chapter. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much and have a good evening.